Hey yogis, it's your girl Ashley. Today's video is going to be an updated video about what I keep in my yoga bag. I've done this video, it's going to be like my third time doing this because I'm always changing bags or I'm always upgrading, getting like stuff that fits for the time being or whatever, and just making myself more efficient. So if you want to see what's in my bag, let's dive in. We're going to start out with the bag. Once again, it's another Lululemon bag. I am obsessed with Lululemon. They make really good products. I've never had any of their products break, bags, clothing, water bottles, or whatever, because I buy a lot of stuff from there. But, so, I think this is called a Drishti bag. It looks kind of like a body bag. There's the little logo there. They don't have it in this color anymore. I got blush pink. I'm obsessed with light pink. Like, that's my favorite color. And mint. I like light pink and mint. Those look pretty together. But it just gets dirty easily. They probably have, now that it's becoming the fall and winter, they probably have like darker colors like blacks and purples and greens. So you might not be able to find this color, but you can definitely find the same design. So this is like an over-the-shoulder thing. And it's easy because I have a little hook behind my door and you can just hang it up. This bag has 3 pockets and I actually keep a whole lot of stuff in these pockets. There's the main zipper one, then you have like the little one, and then there's like one down here that zips. We're gonna start with the top little one. I did try to kind of organize in here, throw some stuff out that I didn't need. So these are all of my essentials that I keep. So right away in the first pouch, I have a little EOS lip balm because my lips get really chapped just from talking so much, and depending on, because now it's getting, the air is getting drier out, so I keep actually 2 lip balms. So I have that regular one, and then I have the Vaseline Lip Therapy one. When things get a little rough, your girl got her wallet. It's a tiny little wallet. Kate Spade, some Tic Tacs, because sometimes I'll have like something garlicky for lunch or for dinner, and I don't want to be like scaring folk when I'm like breathing in their faces. So there's that, and then an adapter. And the reason I carry an adapter is because the sound systems are all different. Some of them are Bluetooth, some of them need an aux, and then some places, like I teach at a hotel and I teach at a hospital, obviously they're not going to have a complete sound system, so I have to bring my own speaker. So we'll get to that in a sec. So that's in this bag. There's only like 5 items in here. I'm going to just put them back in there. And the cute thing about it is, about Lululemon, it says they label their bags. So this one says items of importance, if you can see that. Also, if you are considering to get this bag, just be careful not to try to zip it when it's like, when you actually have the bag on you. Because I've actually zipped it and the zipper's gotten stuck and there's holes. It rips easily, the fabric. You can see that hole. Because it'll get caught if it's right side up. So make sure you got kind of like a little space when you zip it up. Whatever. So, second zipper. This one is labeled, let's do that real quick. Sweaty Unmentionables. I don't carry extra clothes with me ever. So, that title is just kind of funny for me. But I do bring a speaker, and unfortunately it did break. I used to hang it on the little hook thing, and then it snapped off. So now I put it in this second biggest bag, and I use this in case the sound system doesn't work and you're just like, you can't have a silent class. Note, back then they did have silent classes, but now with how things are now, it seems like people can't live without music. So, you know, just gotta make sure you're prepared and you got some music. Snacks, in case your girl is commuting and sometimes I'll have somebody talk to me, or a student will like ask me questions or whatever, and I might be running late to my next class and I might not have time to stop to get a snack at home. So always carry a little what is this? Nature Valley bar or whatever, just to keep you fueled. Lotion, because your girl has yet to buy yoga socks. Guys, if you want to give me something for Christmas, get me some yoga socks so I can walk around the studio and not freeze my toes off. So I usually walk around barefoot. My feet do get cold, so your feet can get cracked and kind of dry. So always carry lotion. I don't know why I was twirling that around. And spray. The spray, I sometimes use on me if I can smell myself and I'm kind of sweaty and I got another class back to back or whatever, but I usually try to use essential oils. Oh, you guys have seen this one before. I have my malas. I started to carry them with me. It's no point in just keeping them at home and then never using them. So these, a mala, if you are not aware of what a mala is, it's like a prayer necklace, like a rosary, and there's 108 beads and you count your blessings. So you can count 108 things that you're thankful for. So I keep that in there. In the little pouch, sometimes I'll wear it before class and I'll, you know, say a couple things I'm thankful for right before class. And then I also bring symbols, and you guys have seen these symbols before as well. I carry these symbols because when I first took my training, it was really interesting. In Shavasana, the teacher woke us up. The teacher woke us up with some kind of chimes, and so I was like, I want to find some chimes. So these are like 2 years old and they're losing their elasticity. You can wear them on 2 fingers and click them together, but now that they're kind of loose, that's how I ding them. And so I'll ding them like 3 times just to gently wake us up out of Shavasana, so it's not just like, all right, get up, time to go, you know. So if you are a yoga teacher, I highly suggest doing this or finding some alternative way to be subtle when you wake people up out of kind of a deep state, meditation state kind of thing. I have a pen because you never know if you need to write something down. I do not have a pad of paper, probably use my wrist or something. But if I have to take down a phone number, or like a company is just like, hey, we have this person that you need to talk to and they might be interested in doing private, so then like I'll contact them or whatever. But just, you need a pen. You should always have a pen on you, or keep it in your car or whatever. Then I have a badge. For one place I have to badge it. I'm not going to show you my front ID part because I look scary in the photo. Hand sanitizer, so you never know what you're going to be touching. I've been taking the Pilates classes. I've been doing like in-house training at the gym just so I can help out with subbing if there is ever a need for a Pilates teacher to teach a class. So I don't know if I'm going to take on a full class, or like have my own class, but I'm like, I'm okay with subbing. And so I saw in the Pilates book that when that I have to read for my training, that they were using dance shoes, and I was like, oh, let me put some dance shoes in my bag, so when I go and do my training, then I can wear these while I train. And these suckers are probably like 5 or 6 years old. If you guys didn't know, I did dance or competitive dance for 3 years, but I've done dance for like 17 years. So I love dance. I'd love to get back into it. So that's almost all that's in this big old bag. Let me just stuff this back in. If you guys didn't check out, I am a free ambassador now, and I'm going to be offering certain discounts on skincare products. There's a ghost in here. Anyway, but I'm going to be offering skincare product discounts and stuff. If you didn't see my last Instagram post, it's about this Detox Me mask, and it's amazing. You should wait so I can give you guys a discount later, but the discount was only available for 48 hours. Anyway, it's a really good mask. I should actually keep it in my bag. It helps after a sweaty workout. You put the mask on, you wait 5 minutes, and then you just rinse it off, and your skin is clear and it feels so good. So anyway, when I got the package, it came with this bag, and so in this bag I have some parking vouchers so I can get free parking in certain places I teach at. I think that's the refrigerator doing that. And then I keep a couple of business cards on me. You never know who you're gonna run into if you're, you know, commuting or walking. I do a lot of walking in the city, and so when I park my car, I might run into somebody. Hey, do you do yoga? Or, you know, I'm just looking out for my entrepreneurs out there. Keep some business cards on you. And then I also keep 2 essential oils. If I am a little smelly, I'll use this De-Stress essential oil, if you can see that, or this roll-on one that says Happy Joy. And they're both blends and they smell really good. I just keep a couple hair ties. Right now my hair is up. It's because it's wet and it just dripped on my face, so that's why it's up. But if it is a sweaty class, my hair, I don't know. Sometimes it does get in my face, but I'll put it in a ponytail or something. So just keep a couple of hair ties with you. Guys, if you haven't noticed, I love to talk. So as we proceed, now we're gonna get into the big kahuna, the big zipper. This zipper, out of all 3 of these zippers, zips the nicest. Look at that. And so in here, now you guys can see the tears. See, these are the bags I'm sorry, that's kind of loud. These are the backs of the inside zippers, but you can kind of see the tears of what I meant when you should try to lay your bag down so the fabric doesn't get caught. So just be aware of that. On the inside, we do have a water bottle pouch, and this is where I keep my mat. This is a jade mat. You can see, I think it's a 3mm or whatever you call it. There's 3mm thickness. There's 3 and 5mm if you're into mats like that. But my friend actually gave me this mat. This is a jade mat, but it doesn't have the sticker on it to say that it's jade mat because it's a defective one. My friend, her brother works at the jade mat factory, and this was a bad mat because it fell off the conveyor belt or whatever. So instead of throwing it away, she gave it to me. So I got a free mat. And these mats are like 80 bucks. I don't even know. Probably the thicker ones. You might be able to find one cheaper, but I've seen them for about 75, 80 bucks. These are super grippy. I don't even know how long I've had this since March because she actually gave it to me for my birthday. So I've had this, you can do the math, so many months. There's still a lot of grip on it. I don't know, it holds essential oils. So when I do like a deep clean, I'll put essential oils on there, and it's just, the essential oils are like embedded in here for like 2 weeks, and it just smells really good. So I put bergamot, so right now my mat smells like bergamot. But yeah, jade mat, if you guys are interested in what I use, that's what I keep in my yoga bag, guys. If you found this update video enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, share it with your friends that are yoga people and interested in stuff like this. And I love you guys that just love to watch my videos just because you guys are freaking amazing. I love making videos, and if you found this helpful, if you can use this video as a guide if you're new to yoga and you kind of want to know what to bring to class, here you go. Turn your post notifications on, give me suggestions about what you guys want to see in my next video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.